King Osman, and his legendary defense against a Mongol invasion during the early days of the Ottoman Empire. The Growing Shadow. The winds howled over the rugged Anatolian plains, whispering warnings of war. It was the early 14th century. The once great Seljuk Sultanate had fractured into small beyliks, each ruled by ambitious warlords. But amidst the chaos, one name was rising. Osman Bey, a young, bold leader of the Kayı tribe destined to forge the Ottoman Empire. Word reached Osman's camp in Söğüt. A Mongol war band, survivors of the now diminished Golden Horde, had crossed into Anatolia. Bloodthirsty and untamed, they ravaged villages, enslaved innocents, and challenged the emerging Turkish power. Osman's council gathered under the star-lit sky. "They outnumber us 2-1, warned his advisor Dursun Faki. "They are the devils from the east," added warrior Konur Alp. "Even the mighty Seljuks could not tame them." But Osman's gaze was firm. "Let them come. For every tree they burn, 10 more shall grow in its place. We are not defending land, we are defending the hope of a future." The ambush at Yenice Osman devised a daring strategy. Knowing the Mongols traveled fast and unburdened, he lured them with bait, a lightly defended caravan traveling north. Hidden in the narrow Yenice Valley, Osman positioned his best archers and horsemen. As predicted, the Mongols attacked the caravan. In a deafening roar of hooves, Osman's warriors struck from both sides, arrows blackening the sky. The narrow gorge denied the Mongols their mobility. Steel clashed, men roared, and death came swiftly. Osman himself met the Mongol commander Bektir Khan in single combat. Bektir towered over Osman, swinging a curved sword with monstrous strength. But Osman, quick as a leopard, ducked and slashed. Once, twice, and the giant fell. Victory echoed in the valley. The siege of Söğüt enraged. The surviving Mongol forces regrouped and marched on Söğüt, Osman's capital. This time they brought siege engines and fire. Women and children were hidden in underground tunnels. The city braced itself for doom. But Osman had one more plan. He sent a night raiding party, led by his loyal son Orhan, to destroy the Mongol supply wagons. On the third night, as Mongol warriors rested, fires erupted in their camp. Chaos broke out. Orhan's riders vanished into the dark like shadows. With no food and mounting losses, the Mongol commander demanded Osman surrender. Osman rode alone to the enemy camp. "I offer you no gold," he said boldly. "Only this: turn back, and your men live. Advance, and not one shall return to tell your tale." The Mongol leader spat. "You are ants under the foot of wolves." Osman smiled. "Then behold how ants bite." The final clash. The battle began at dawn. Ottoman warriors, driven by faith and fury, clashed with the weary Mongols. Osman fought in the front lines, his white horse blazing like a comet. Victory did not come easy. The ground drank blood, and many brave Turks fell. But the Mongol line broke when Osman struck down their second-in-command. The rest scattered into the mountains, never to return. A nation is born. Söğüt rejoiced. Osman stood before his people, bloodied but unbowed. He raised his sword high. "Today we did not just defend our homes, we defended the soul of this land. Let it be known, the Ottomans do not bend. We rise." That day, Osman Bey was no longer a tribal leader. He was Osman Ghazi, founder of an empire that would one day rule the world. And the Mongols, once the terror of the earth, would remember forever the name of the man who stopped them in their tracks.